Hi there, it's Chelle, and Clint is working on ink blenders. We're having a pretty large sale in the store, and man, he is so busy right now with ink blenders. So, remind you of the cover that he made, and I am going to start making some ephemera. So, what I pulled, when I have like seasons, I put seasons in these large containers. They're just like a 12 by 12. And that way I don't have to go through everything to find what I'm looking for. So we can go through here, see if there's any papers that we want to use. I have all kinds of stuff in here. So people send me all kinds of goodies, and then I pop them in there. So, oh, this would be fun in one of the signatures. It's just one of those books or bags. Oh, here's some confetti. I don't know if somebody sent me this stuff or what, but I'm gonna see if I have any papers. But I did find that this is the best way when I, you know, instead of going through the same stuff over and over. This is a fun napkin. What was that? Was that a spider? Oh no, it was, well, I don't know what it was. But, ooh, look at that. So I'm just kind of pulling out whatever I think I might want in here. Okay, it wasn't a spider. That's a good thing. Oh, I forgot about this. Look at this. I made this years ago. Hold on. This was a snippet. I don't know if I could turn that into a cover, but wouldn't that be cool? Look, I even have it. That's funny. I must have been going to make a wall hanging. Maybe I will and hang it up. So, things I find when only looking in items once a year. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. Some dyed material that we did. Lots of pink, which I'm not sure this is the most appropriate place for that. Christmas. Obviously, some of this stuff is misfiled. Put that over there. I don't know. There's really not as much stuff as I thought there would be. Some napkins. And obviously I don't have like everything in here that, you know. I think this is Christmas too. Yep. Or Halloween. What's this? Some lace. That's kind of pretty. Let me look in here and see what there is. Just trying to think about what I want to do today. We're going to make some ephemera, I think, for this journal. Ooh, I love that. And so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. Lisette sent me that. I think what I would do is just put, you know, little bits and bobs in this. Ooh, look at those. Those are pretty. Need to sell some of those. I mean, definitely have plenty. I think I might have sold some of them. I'm not sure. Look at all those. I have tons of napkins, obviously. Ooh, that one's pretty. Let's take out one of these. But it is always good to remind myself, oh yeah, I forgot that I had that. I mean, here is some nice fall ribbon. So excited for fall. I was talking to Lindsay this morning. She says, we were talking about how fall comes in, you know. Ooh, that's a pretty satiny ribbon. So, and then of course I have tons of these because I get them at yard sales. I'm not sure what that is, but man, that's bright. It hurts my eyes. That's kind of cool. Some Halloween things. Ooh, some little burlap. So I'm going to pop that in there and maybe we'll come back to that. So I don't really have any papers in here, which was kind of interesting. And then I have all of this. These, which were so fun. The one time I did, or a couple of times, I've done fall journals. That was really fun to make them into paper clips. So we're going to see what we want to do. So the only thing I have actually towards the journal is this bag. And we might, let's cut it down. I mean, as far as, you know, towards the signature. I do not know. And I have another one if I decide to do that. But I'm sure I have papers somewhere. But again, I just kind of want to work on ephemera for now. Still kind of doing our ephemera series. So you could open these, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Like that. Ooh, you could even make that into a page, couldn't you? You could. Do we want to do that? So we need 5.5. Like that. I think if I cut it, that could be a page in the book. That's actually kind of a fun idea. And then you could even use this for like a pocket or something. So that would be your page. And it is really shiny, but we could put some napkin or something on the inside. I kind of like that idea. Let me get another one. This book will have 2 signatures. So I have no idea where I got these. Probably the Dollar Tree. I don't know. Someone could have given it to me. I just want, you know, to find different ways to use up different things. This one, sorry, I heard something at the door. I'm going to cut this one down. Because I don't know if you remember, but there was something you can make out of this. And like you pull on it and you put this glued on your page and it opens up. Remember we made that before too. So let's open this. It'll be kind of a fun little something new. I don't know. Ideas just come to me. I don't know why. They just do. But man, I just needed to get out of the house this morning. I was so sick yesterday, and so me and the cats just laid around all day yesterday. I don't know what it was, but like a stomach virus or something. And today it was just like, I've got to get away from these cats. I love them, but you know, sometimes it's just a bit much. Okay, I was just checking the, so for 8.5. So yeah, I think you could put, oh, I know what I'm going to put. I'll be right back. So we could put some of this paper. I'm going to put my scraps aside. I need to clean off my desk. getting crazy again. Okay. Mom, you need to come visit me. I need help cleaning. So like I said, the ink blenders are still on sale. We do have some aspen. Aspen typically is a light wood like this, but there is some dark in it as well. And then we also have a couple of cedar ones too, and I know I have another one somewhere. But yeah, these are on sale until the 6th. So if you're interested in getting them on sale, then head on over and pick you one up. Who doesn't love a good sale? I think this is one of our biggest sales too. It's cold out, so I have my jacket, $3 from a yard sale. It's kind of pilling on it, but it's not horrible, and it's so nice and warm. So we checked into heat options for the winter. Because of COVID and all that that's going on, I'm going to glue this down. They have not been able to get a propane tank that is the right size, because they said that we should get one. I think it's like a 120-pound tank. There's different sizes. The smaller one, you know, of course, the ones that come with the typical barbecue grill, those are just a little too small for here. So we get the next size up, which is about 3 foot up or so is what I'm thinking. And then they have a bigger one that's like, I don't know how big it is. It's as tall as I am. So what, 5 foot, 4 or 5 foot, something like that. And which is an option. However, we don't have a truck, and they won't let you put it in your car. I think it would fit, you know, if it laid down in the car, but it's not. It's a safety hazard, so they won't let you lay it down in the car because of safety, which I appreciate. You know, I don't want to die on the way home. So, and then the next size will just like sit on the outside of your building without having to bury anything. And they will come and fill it up, you know. So that's what I really want. Darn it. It's fine. That's what we really want. However, they can't get any of those. Oh, yeah. I forgot what I was talking about. I know I ramble. Anyways, they can't get any of those in. They haven't been able to in the last 2 years. So I think what we're going to do is get the smaller ones that we can fill up on our own in the car. And get like 5 of them. We already have 2. Because sometimes we are, you know, stuck at home 2 or 3 weeks at a time. And, you know, you're looking at 30 miles to get propane. It's just not feasible. So I told Clint, I do not want to have to take stuff back inside this winter because it gets old. You know, you're always moving stuff back and forth. And I need to, I don't know if Light is coming or not for the winter, but if she does, I need to get some of her stuff out of her room, you know. The stuff that we, ooh, I like that. And this, because that one, it's almost like, sorry, it's almost like wrapping paper. So it's got that shininess on it, but this is going to make it so we can write on it. So I like that. So yeah, where's my other one? Here it is. So yeah, if I can get all that stuff, you know, moved out here and at least have everything in the same area, that would be nice. So that was one of our main things to do. Oh, I should have done this one different, huh? Since I didn't realize it had that. It'll be fine. But anyway, so I think that's what we're going to do as far as heat. situation. I do want to put like a skirt on this building just to help cut down. I mean, you know, it's just a shed, but we've had it for years and years. And it's not super tall. There's not a lot of space underneath, but there's enough to keep your feet freezing. So we need to put like a little skirt or something, you know, build up something on the bottom. So that is what we are doing. And then I want pavers for out here because to walk from the house to the studio. So just a list of things that we need to get done before winter. Winter is on us. But so we need to get pavers, which they're not that expensive. I mean, they're like $5 for one, and they're what, 16 inches. But Clint wants them doubled. He says we need to sew 2 for the, you know, for the walkway, because during the winter, you know, if things are melting, it gets muddy, so we have to trudge through this. But if we have kind of like a walkway, I can kind of shovel it. And, you know, we have outside cats and stuff, and we just need a clean walkway from the house to here. And it is like 53 feet from the house, which isn't a huge thing, but when you're walking through it, through the ice and the snow, clumps of grass and stuff, you don't want to hurt yourself. You know, again, if Lyda comes, I don't want her to trip and fall, or even Clint, you know, or myself. Just not a good thing to do. So that's what we're doing for winter prep. So it does look like I will be going to the retreat. I hope I can see some of you guys. That would be so cool. Not 100% sure yet. I was watching Betty and them yesterday, and everyone's like, our husbands will be with us. Well, my husband won't be. You know, and I'm thinking, do I want to go with... I'm going to be a third wheel for everybody. It's going to be so sad. I'll be fine. I'm sure not everybody's husband would be able to go, but Clint is, he's hoping, you know, in the near future, like the next couple of years, he'll be able to go with me to things like that, because he's hoping to retire or do something different. But right now, it's just like, I have to do all this stuff by myself, like when I went and saw Gayle. I got my niece to go with me, but we're not really talking right now. She's got her own life now, and so I have to do everything by myself. But I'm sure it'll be fine. It's just, I'm shy. You guys know how shy I am. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. My sister says, Michelle, you could become best friends with a brick wall. What does that mean, sis? So anyways, it's just anxiety, you know. But yeah, it's just... And Lindy, she's like, what are you going to wear? Lindy, it's a month away, month and a half. I don't know what I'm going to wear. I might have to buy all new clothes. Just kidding. I do have some nice clothes, but most of my clothes have paint on them because that's what our job is, you know. Okay, hey, we got one thing done. Okay. Jeez. I guess I'm just going to ramble today. Well, you wouldn't expect anything different, would you? So it's just... But I missed part of what they were talking about yesterday because Betty wrote me and said, get on the live, get on the live. So I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't realize she was on. So I went over to the live and stuff, and they were talking about planning different retreats, like all over the world. So I don't really know what was going on. You know, I would love to see some of you guys though. Okay, so let's work on these. I loved the last one that we did. It was so fun. Actually, here's one that already has, I thought all of them had one of these things on it. So anyways, let's just decorate one of these. Ooh, we could put that one, those flowers, these things. Ooh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it? Do I want to take this off and then we'll decorate it and then we'll re-add this thing? I was thinking about like one of these. So this is obviously a napkin. Whenever you're doing napkins, you do want to make sure that you have, that you separate them. And the easiest way, and I can't remember who, I think it was like Crafty Irene back in the day, showed the easiest way is get some tape. Sometimes they're easy to pull apart. Get some tape and just kind of go in. And sometimes they have 2 white layers. Sometimes they don't. And you can use Mod Podge. You know what I don't have out here? Sue was saying, oh, you could use Mod Podge on something. And I was thinking, just now, Sue, I don't have Mod Podge out here. It's in the house still because of snow and stuff, or, you know, cold. So once I know for sure that we can, we'll have the heat and stuff, I'm going to get all that moved out here. So okay, so I am just going to cover that. I like to use my glue stick. It's not as messy. Especially, this is just a glue book. It's just the insides of a book. You can fold these over and use them if you want to. Sometimes I do. That's bugging me. And sometimes I don't. Oh, speaking of, everything right now in the store is on sale. So if you've been waiting on trying to get an Edith Holden journal or that last eclectic journal, 20% off right now. So it's a pretty good deal. I think we still have 2 of the Edith Holden journals left. So I'm just going to, but yeah, you could totally use Mod Podge here.
Hi, honey.
Hi, baby. What are you doing?
Oh, I was bringing this out here.
Clint's bringing something out here. This is just the easiest I found. Oh, you're going to set it up out here?
Yeah.
What a great idea.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Clint.
Nice little coat.
I like it. Remember when I got it?
Mm-hmm.
It was funny. We went to this yard sale and sitting there looking around, and all of a sudden the husband says, hey, Clint.
Oh, yeah.
He's so funny. I told Clint we could go to Florida and he would run into somebody that he knows.
Probably would.
We went on, when we first got married, we were always going up to Grand Junction. We would go and spend the weekend. And we went to eat, I can't even remember where, I think it was Applebee's or something.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, his old boss he hadn't seen in like 15 years, sitting right beside us.
Yep.
Doesn't matter where we go. Yeah, somebody knows him.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of funny, but the guy was like, hey, Clint, and then he started talking. Well, he was standing there for, what, 5 minutes or something. And then I think it suddenly clicked either what your name was or who you were or something.
Yeah.
That beard probably threw him off.
He had a beard back then.
I know, that's probably why it threw him off.
Oh.
I don't know, but So you're going to move that out here permanently, you think?
No.
Oh. Why not?
Well, I can, but I just wanted to do it because I'm going to do a whole bunch and then
Well,
get
and
them all at one time.
that's a good idea.
That way I don't have to screw it all.
Well, I was thinking, you know, that's what I was talking about, is we can move some stuff permanently out here
Oh, yeah.
once we know for sure that it's going to,
Yep, exactly.
nothing's going to freeze. Ooh, that's pretty.
I like that.
I like that too.
You can also use sticky crap to put that on.
You can use sticky crap.
Done
I
that
was
a lot.
actually talking to them about using Mod Podge,
Oh, yeah?
but I've never moved my Mod Podge out here.
Oh, you haven't?
No, because I never knew if it was going to freeze or
Freeze
not.
Yeah.
So I am going to kind of go straight up against that. And I do like using the glue stick for napkins.
Oh, yeah. I just thought I'd come out with this. I was working
Let it dry. I figured as much.
that one done.
And Clint's like, oh, I miss my wife. Where is she?
Yeah, that's it.
Where's my wife at?
So I come out and say hi real quick. Started cleaning the litter.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Clint is our litter box cleaner. He loves it.
Oh, such a joy.
I don't know. He's always done it. He didn't mind it. So
No, not good. I'm not so much. I try not to do too much. Except just sit and sand.
oh, good. Yeah, I made broth yesterday. I need to get that all cooled overnight. I canned it and stuff, so I need to get that up. All kinds of stuff to do. Tomorrow, though, I think I'm going to do a drawing video for you guys
Oh, are
because
you?
Sunday.
Yes, good idea, babe.
Well, and I kind of want to show you the one I'm doing for today. So I'll just draw it later today and show you guys.
Collection, right?
Yeah, it has collection on it, and I collect Boyd's Bears.
I remember.
Have for years, and I have a fun idea. I thought, well, I'll just share with you guys. Maybe it would be interesting for you if you're into the drawing. I did talk to, I think her name's Angie. She's the one that created these notebooks, and she's supposed to make me a membership code.
Oh, is she? For
Yeah, so you
the
could get
viewers?
Yeah, so you could
Oh,
get
right,
$5 off your first order of one of those notebooks if you want it. So
I think they're neat myself.
I like it
I think
because,
it's a cool idea.
you know, it helps you to think outside the box if you are. Then I thought I don't know when I'll show it, but I have so many people who say, you're so talented. You guys, if you saw my first drawings, you would see how far I have come.
So, did you see my scissors, honey?
I haven't seen them.
Oh, that sucks.
I bet Mom probably took them home.
Okay, well,
That's my story I'm sticking to.
yeah. Okay.
Okay, so this one's about ready. I am going to put,
Oh, good, you brought up the
yeah, because I wanted to show 'em. Where's my greenery thing?
It turned out nice. Oh, I like the tag with it, honey.
Yeah, I just happened to see that tag laying down.
It's like perfect. Yeah. Okay,
Here
I'm
it
gonna
is.
go back to work.
Okay,
Bye,
good.
baby.
Get to work, Daddy-o.
Yeah, fighting. Bye, guys. Love you, suck things. Okay, I got it.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is going to come here. I think I'm going to put a magnet on this one. I just really like the magnets. Somebody asked me what it was. I did put a link to the magnets in the one thing. I have different size magnets. These are the ones that I dislike the most. I ordered them. They're just way too tiny. And I have really, my eyes are not the best. So, where are my good ones though? I know I have some. I have a little case over here. Come on, you. these are a good size. I also like these smaller ones. Doesn't really matter, but I think these were the ones I bought last time. Just watch your fingers, you don't want to pinch them. That's the thing about magnets, you know, they're in millimeters and all that, and I'm like, I'm so confused. I don't know which one to buy. So if I was thinking, I would have put one here. You know what, we could put this here. I mean, I don't mind seeing the magnet, you know, like through that. You just don't want it to be, you know, the paper to be too thick that you can't. Make sure that's in a good place. I think it is. Yeah, you don't want it to be too thick that you don't have the magnet power. Go ahead and just glue this. Actually, oh, I don't know if I have it long enough. I think this paper will be strong enough to go in there. Let me see, I was thinking about maybe this piece. It's funny that he brought all his ink blender stuff out here, you know, on it, minus his machine or whatever. That'll kind of keep it pretty. If you're worried about your paper though, like if it's a tissue paper, then you might want to put a piece of tape over the top of it. I just don't want it to rip, you know. Yeah, so I need to do some more organization in here. Yeah. Okay, and then how I do the other one, remind myself here, where is it? There it is. Just a little piece of tape upside down on top of this magnet, and that way it will go on there correctly. And hopefully this will be able to go on top of it. It will. Might need a little bit of, oh, that's not bad because it doesn't really matter because it's only going to go up that high. Cool. But when you lift it up, hold on to that tape and it will stay down. So what do we want there? Do I want like some ribbon or something? Let's try this. I don't know where I got this. I think it's yard sale or my friend Kat. She gave me a lot of stuff. I haven't talked to her since she sent me all this stuff. I don't even know if she still watches or not. She sent me all this once. And then before you put anything on, you want to make sure that that's going to close, you know. And that's why I like the heavier ones, because they're heavier magnet. And so it would hold it in place, you know. I'm not fond of, not fond of the wire inside. So I'm going to pull that out. you can do that with any wired ribbon. This is, I don't know if you can tell, these are actual wire cutters. Where is it? Here it is. But I was able to kind of grab a hold of that one and just pull it out. Cool. Okay. Oh, good grief, Michelle. Then I can use my fabric scissors because there's no wire in there. Okay, so if I glued that down, try to do it without my brother was annoying me yesterday. I told him, I said, my brother's a different, my family's just bizarre anyways, but I told him, like, what are you doing? I said, oh, I'm sick, I have a stomach ache. And he says, good for you. You know, I understand that my family are, you know, funny. They, you know, he likes to joke and that kind of things. But sometimes you're thinking, you know, it's just not something that you should be laughing at. It's just, you know, sometimes you don't feel good and you really don't want to deal with somebody with a smart mouth, you know. That's okay. He doesn't really watch my channel, but if he does, so be it. I don't stress about too much. And my sister says, Michelle, you kind of say things like it is, which I don't feel like I do, but maybe I do. To my family, you know, I am a shy person. I've always been. But, you know, the older I get, the more I stand up for myself, because, you know, you get to a point where you're just over it and you're just tired of, you know, and you just want to tell people to grow up. Grow up, you know. It's not always fun and games. So anyways, I was irritated that he said that. And so I said, oh yeah, it's fun. I hope you get one too. Just irritated me that bad. I'm like, fine, I hope you get one too. I told Clint, he was laughing. But really, you know, sometimes you're just like, oh, I'm sorry, you know. And I don't even care, really. It's just, that's just how he is, you know. He can never be serious. And he's been that way his whole life. He's 2 years older than I am, so he's 54 and almost 55. And I'm like, you know, grow up. Sometimes it's just time to grow up. And it just irritated me so bad for some reason. I was just like, you know, I'm over it. So yeah, so I told him, oh yeah, I hope you get one. I know it's horrible of me, but I was just to the point I didn't care. I didn't feel good. I had like a heating pad on my stomach. And then, you know, he makes smart comments. When Mom was in hospice, oh my gosh, he ticked me off so much. I was like, you know what? I actually talked to him and I says, you know, you can be in Mom's room or I can be in Mom's room, but we will not, under any circumstances, be in Mom's room at the same time. Because I was so mad. I called Clint because Clint couldn't go. I called Clint. I was crying and I had so much stress. You know, this is 2 days of no sleep and traveling and all that stuff, and it was just, I was at my limit. And that's what I told him. I said, I don't want to be around you right now. Oh, well, I thought you could handle it, you know, when you're going through someone dying and having to sit up with them, and, you know, her screaming out in the middle of the night, and you don't have an ounce of sympathy for the person who come to give you a break, then I don't need you. That's what I told him to. He did apologize, and he wasn't like that anymore, but I was just like, sometimes you're just over it. And that's how I was yesterday. So yeah, that's me and my drama. Thankfully, my life is not very drama-filled. Very often, anyways. You know what? I don't want that. I want bigger than that, don't I? Because I want to cover up this whole area. That's what I get for jabbering. Ooh, what about... Ooh. That's kind of pretty. But yeah, it was just a hard day yesterday. I just didn't feel good, and just didn't need his mouth. Like I said, I am, you know, but when he, you know, a while back, he was having a lot of foot issues and stuff, and it irritates me. It really does. And because he doesn't take care of himself. He just eats whatever he wants to eat. He waits until he absolutely can't walk. He has diabetes. Till he can't walk to go see a doctor because he's got sores on his feet or whatever. And my sister-in-law's like, don't say anything, because he really, you know, really cares what you say. Oh, she said don't reprimand him or something. And I'm like, oops, too late. So I've been trying to be nicer. You know what else I don't have out here anymore? Fabri-Tac. Because when Clint was working on that cover, I really should go get it, because I think this is going to hold that down. But yeah, so when Sis says, yeah, they don't want to tell me anything because I kind of tell them like it is, then maybe she's true. So I try to keep my mouth shut. But it is me. What can you say? Okay, I am going to go get the Fabri-Tac, because I think I need this. And I think it's going to be too flimsy, so I'm going to have to back it with like some cardstock. I'll be right back. Okay, so went in and grabbed this, and Gracie was just laying there on the floor, just kind of odd. And her and the baby, which is Lucy, they like to play ball, and I looked at Gracie, I'm like, why are you laying like that? Then I said, do you have a ball underneath you? So she's laying there, and she looks guilty or something. Yeah, she has a ball underneath her. It's so funny. She's like, yes, Mom, I have a ball. So do I like it that? Because what you're going to do is you're going to push it down so that you can get into your pocket, you know. We'll try it, you know. If we don't like it, we don't have to use it, right? So yeah, she was just cracked me up the way that she was laying, because she had like her little paws right in front of her. It's kind of odd. It just struck me as odd for some reason, but she's doing really well. I'm scared to take her steroids down a little bit more, because she's just now back to normal, I feel. And last time when we took her steroids down, she, you could tell she wasn't 100%. So it makes me nervous for her, because it just breaks my heart that she gets sick. And they don't know really what's wrong with her. But the steroids do help keep her blood where it needs to be. But again, they don't want her to be on that full, you know, a long time. She's only 2, not even 2, I don't think. So it's just my baby girl. This is actually a good idea because then I can kind of trim it. And since there's no wires in there, I can use these scissors. I do have a mark on each of my scissors. These are, I have washi tape for fabric, and then I have a ribbon for the paper. And I think what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of glue around the edges just so they don't fray too horribly. Actually, and then what I do is just kind of wipe it off because there'll be enough in there to keep it nice. But yeah, so I guess I had a lot to say today. It's been a while since I've been online, but like I said, I needed some crafty time with you guys today. Then I was thinking, well, if I don't go to the retreat, you know, if any of you guys are planning, I don't want to let anybody down either, you know. Well, I don't know if anyone is or not, but possible. I'm sure I will go. I would just suck it up and be on the outside. I'd be a loner. To replace our windows in the front room before winter too, so I did price them, and it's about $1,000, and then we would have to do the work, so there's a lot still, you know, to consider and to do and all this stuff. Got glue all over the place. Oh, that's kind of cute. So I do have something I want to put here, but it's not supposed to be here until Monday. But I think that would be really cute along this line. So I think I'm just going to glue this down. And maybe we'll finish decorating it on Monday or Tuesday. I don't know when, you know, what time it's supposed to be here. Can't believe it's almost Labor Day. Where did August go? I mean, the whole summer just flew by, which I don't mind. I mean, I'm happy with that. I don't mind that at all. Let's put this up just a little. So the idea with this, I just want to throw that out there so you can, I want glue on it. This will be like at the top of the page. So I don't want this coming up too high, just because, you know, unless you want it like poking out of your page. So you want to kind of keep that in mind. I'm okay with that. But then I was thinking even we could do like something like this along that line. That would be cute. Put my lid. I found another lid on another bottle. Maybe I can remember that. Ooh, and then this burlap. Oh, that could be cute too. I don't have to wait until Monday to decorate that. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, where's another? I need another leaf. You know, I have tons. I also have tons of nuts. I do have tons of nuts. I crocheted a bunch up last year. Something like that, and maybe a bright red one. Let's see how that goes. Need to, I don't know. Oh, I think Holly Zen Designs, Zen Tangle Designs, I think she made me a journal using these kind of colors and stuff. So for some reason this makes me think of her. Holly, where are you? She wrote me because I couldn't find her, and she wrote me and said, it was like on one 2 years ago, a video, or she commented recently on like a video from 2 years ago and said, I'm still here. But I said, where have you been? And I haven't heard anything else from her. So I'm glad she's still around. I just, makes me sad. I'm okay going off a little bit to the side. This is going to be on the center of a page. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to go much further off than that. Let's see, I'm going to try to, I want it like that. Burlap, you know, shreds so much that, oh, I think I might know what I want to put on there. I've had these I think they were earrings, and I've had them forever, and they're fall. See if I can keep this guy on here. Yeah, I might not need what I ordered anyways for this one. And then, oh, we could just kind of do something like that, just like kind of fell from a tree. It's kind of pretty, I like that. Oh, I love it. Okay. Do I have it in my junk thing over here? It's possible. Just kind of gets around and then I forget where it is. Probably why I've had it for so many years, you know. Oh, what a mess. Mom, if you come, I'll let you separate this for me. She's like, I am not visiting you. Whatever, Mom. Whatever. I do like things, you know, like this, just hanging. Ooh, that would be cute, wouldn't it? I think if I put that Fabri-Tac on top of it. I did thin this out a little bit, but man, you sure can't tell it. I don't know where this chain came from. Probably a broken necklace or something. Now we'll put it like this. But yeah, I have no idea. I hope I don't need it. Never know, huh? Oops. Had to cut all my fingernails down. If you're having problems with your fingernails, get collagen. Oh my gosh. My nails grow so much, but which is nice. They're really hard. I haven't even broke one. And except this hand is the one I put my contacts in. And I had something under my contact and it was hurting so bad. I couldn't get the contact out of my eye. So I had to go and trim all my nails so that I could make it work. Ooh, look at that. That's kind of pretty. I don't want a lot of bulk though, because especially like on this, and that's pretty bulky. So I probably won't use that, but that is kind of the idea I had. I don't want a jack-o'-lantern. That just doesn't fit what I'm thinking about. But I know I have this one thing, because every time Clint sees it, he's like, ooh, that's so ugly. But it would be perfect for this journal. I know, I'm a nut. Okay, so let me go get my jewelry box thing, and we'll look through it. Maybe if I was organized, maybe I put it back in there. Could happen. Let me grab it real quick. My fun little box. This is one of my favorite things. I did this in 2016. Let me see if I have that or something else. Probably forget, and then think, oh, I'll use that next year. Here's a gem. I don't know if we want to use it or not, but let's just pull it out, because we could use it in the journal somewhere. It just kind of goes, doesn't it? And then look at these. I don't know what those are, but those could work in the journal too. I always do that whenever I go through stuff. Oh, is that it? That's not it, but that is, it says Canada on the front. And it is a leaf. That's cute. One day I was being so organized and I thought, I'm going to put everything in here in little containers, in little bags. And that's what I did. And even now when I put stuff in here, I find a bag to put it in. Well, sometimes. For Santa. I don't know if I'll do Santa this year. Christmas journal. A lot of this stuff is from my friend Charlotte, my bestie. She, her mother passed, and she had a lot of costume jewelry. And so I put it in here, so I would think to use it, and then if I, you know, made something or whatever. I'll pop this in like this. Imagine it had a place, and then I took it out to look at stuff, and then I just didn't put it back. I love this. Sorry, I know it's loud. Oh, look at that butterfly. I would have to cut that off. Oh my gosh, I love that though. Okay, we might use that. I don't remember that. And then some of this too was my mom's, because my mom really didn't have any nice jewelry. Over the years, I gave her nice jewelry, but when I went to, you know, when we sorted through everything, she didn't have it anymore. So I don't know where it ended up. Just checking. These are things I made. They're cabochons, acrylic glass. So then anything that I think, oh, we might could use in that journal, I'll set it aside and maybe we will. So the one piece I was looking for is not in here. So no telling where it is. It'll show up again, it always does, but And I'll think, oh yeah, I was going to use that like last year. Okay. I don't know, this was probably my mom's. She didn't have, she had funky jewelry. Okay, so what do I want to put on here? I like those, but I really like this. Let's look at this. I think, again, I don't want that, so I'm gonna cut it off. I'm sorry if that hurt your heart, but I want to use it, and like I said, I just don't want, I don't know if this will work or not. Oh. Oh my gosh. I broke my pliers. I did not see that happening. I'm going to go in and ask Clint if he can get that off for me. Oh, geez. I'll be right back. Okay, so I took it in for Clint to fix for me. He had better. I got reprimanded, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, geez. So I think I'm going to just put him on there. That's just cute. I like it. I have no idea where he came from, but he used heavy-duty pliers. So, and he bought me those pliers. I use them all the time for wire. But it is what it is, isn't it? Oh, geez. And I had to love on Wilbur because when I leave, they think, oh, she's gone forever. I don't know what they think, but that's how they act like they think. So I had to pick him up and love on him, and yeah. I don't think you can see that glue, so I don't think I'm going to worry about trying to cover it. But isn't that cute? So this will be in the journal. I like it. You know, of course it's hidden. It's also a belly band. Or we can put it, we could put it like on the side. And then you could use it as like a tuck. You could, well, you couldn't glue here, but you know how to use these. Okay. Guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I think I did enough damage for one day. I hope you enjoyed this. It was really fun. I really love how it turned out. I think I do want to glue that down just a little bit more because I really don't want it to fall off, you know. And it's still early. Like I said, it's cold. It's 9 right now, so I think Clint's done 3 ink blenders since I've been out here. So, oh, I love that. And I got to use a piece of jewelry that I've had in my stash forever. I know she's been gone 4 or 5 years. Charlotte's mother. And so, yeah, I've had this in my stash for a while. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. I love that. What else did we do? Oh yeah, we did something else, didn't we? We made these little pages. Those would be kind of fun in the journal. And then the other one is down here somewhere. So far that's what we got for the inside of that journal. I love it. So I can't wait to see how it progresses. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure and hit that subscribe button. Give these videos thumbs up. And we will see you guys in the next video. See you soon.